Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to start designing a mobile app with AI. So the first question is going to be what kind of app do you want to build? So this step is very important because AI need context. So before designing, I like to define the type of the app, the target user, the main feature, the style that I want, and the screen I want. For in this example, we're going to build 3 screens together. And next, I like to find inspiration. For mobile app, I recommend to look at Mobbin. Mobbin is great for real app inspiration. So you can find from real app. So it helps you understand how professional app are structured, like onboarding, home screen, product page, setting, booking flow, checkout flow, and more. So my recommendation is some. Use mobile for real app structure and use Dribble for visual style. Dribble is great for visual inspiration. You can use it to study color, typography, layout, spacing, card style, gradient, etc. But not always the best place for real app example because a lot of design are more visual concept than real product. For now, I'm going to use Neuform.ai. You can use any tool that you want. Um, Neuform is very good for quick design iteration. So it's perfect when you want to focus on one screen, one section, or one component at a time. So don't think of it like a full AI website builder where you generate a complete landing page, a full website with multiple pages. Think of it like a visual playground. So you bring screenshot, you bring a strong prompt, and you choose the right model. And then you start exploring. So a good screenshot give the AI visual direction, a good prompt give the AI structure, and the right model give you a better result. So for this exam, I'm going to create a mobile app for booking wellness experience like spa treatment, a massage, and beauty appointment. It's basically a booking app for people who want to quickly book self-care services. So the main goal is find a service, choose a time, and book it. I use ChatGPT to help me write better prompts. So I describe the idea the best that I can, and then ChatGPT helped me turn it into more detailed prompt. Sorry. So I create 2 versions of the prompt. The first one is without image reference. So AI will create the app design based only on my description and the concept, the layout, and the overall direction that I want. And the second prompt is the same concept, but using image reference for the style. All right, so let's go back to Neuform.ai and I'm gonna try with the prompt and I'm gonna use Gemini 3.1 Pro for this one. So you can generate 6 at a time. And next, I'm going to try the prompt with image reference. And this time, I'm going to use ChatGPT 5.5 because it's the best model to reproduce visual. But honestly, I recommend using Gemini 3.1 Pro because Claude and ChatGPT has more credit. And Gemini 3.1 Pro is still good, still give very good result. Overall, Gemini 3.1 Pro is a good option if you want to save credit and still get a strong result. All right, so let's see the results. So this one is using only a prompt, and overall, it's look very great. But this still have something to fix, like the start bar. It's missing the right area, and also here it's missing a icon, and the tab bar needs to be wrong at the bottom corner. So yeah, okay, so let's look at the other one. So this one is use a image as reference. So it's use the image for the style. Let me show you the original. So here is the original and it's followed the same color palette. Of course, the image needs to be fixed, still needs some refinement, and yeah, sometimes you can be very lucky with just one prompt, and sometimes you still need to refine. All right, so let's go back to this one. So I'm going to target the element that I want to edit. The shortcut is E. And so here I want to add icon, and I also want to round the tab bar, and also fix the width of the button. I want the text to be set to auto width, and then I'm going to use Gemini 2.1 Pro. And for this one, it's the images. So I'm going to ask to change the image to fit, massage, and spa. I'm going to use a skill, which is Aura Asset Image. Okay, all right, it's better. Of course, you can still refine more, but the overall is very clean. It's look like a real app. It's not too much dribble style, you know. You can change the color palette. You can improve more, and yeah. And I used to design a lot mobile app and Figma. So if you still Figma lover, you can just copy to Figma and improve directly in Figma. Of course, right now it's been a while that I'm not using Figma, but if I use Figma, I still love to use AI as a starting point. Now, since use AI for the past 1 year, it's like it's a must for me right now. Like I don't like to start from scratch like I used to do. So I'm going to show you how to turn your component into mobile. So let's see, I love this component and I want a mobile version. So in remix type, you will have the option for mobile. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to try for this too. So love this one. Let's try. I'm gonna try with arrow section. I'm not sure if it's going to fit into mobile. Let's try, okay? Yeah. Love this one too. Okay, love this one. Let's try. Also, I can go to the community. Oops. I can only iterate 6 at a time. And oh wow, I really love seeing the new component created by other user. So this is one of the reason why I love Neuform. You can find component and reuse it in your own project. This one is crazy. I really love this raining animation. I can definitely see myself using something like this in my project, and of course improving. Um, and honestly, I also love being able to reuse other people code. And it's so easy to create WebGL and no from. So yeah, I really love the new component from the other user. Honestly, I could spend all my time just exploring what the community is creating. Of course, I can see that sometimes the quality is not exactly the same as was more experiment user or making, but it's still very good. So there are so many interesting idea, component, and animation that you can reuse and customize. So the mobile remix feature is recent. I never used this feature before. So it's actually my first time using it. So I'm very curious to see the result and how well it can adapt the design for mobile. So let's see at the result. So here are the results. Of course, I will still need to do another iteration to improve the final. But overall, I think it's pretty good for adapting the design. I don't think you can just use it without giving any direction. I I think I still need a good prompt, especially if you want a more polished result. Like in my first example, I only use a detailed prompt, and that's where we help a lot. So mobile remix, I think the best workflow is to use it as starting point, then create another iteration with a clear prompt to guide the design and improve the final result. Yeah. So I'm gonna take the iOS requirement, the shadow, and the input requirement too. So I'm just going to iterate with this prompt. Okay, so I'm going to iterate a little more using the same prompt for the iOS requirement. So let's see if the result improve a little. Normally, with a more detailed prompt and career requirement, it should give a better result. And here we go. This is already much better. So the trick is, and you prompt, you need to add a clear iOS requirement like follow Apple Human Interface Guideline, use the native iOS spacing system, and respect safe area, include dynamic island, use a proper iOS status bar. So that's it for me today. I hope that you like and enjoy. And yeah, see you in another video. Bye.